everybody, Susie from Helix Baby here. So today I'm showing you my carrier of the month, which is the BOBA X. Now I think this is quite an underestimated carrier. It doesn't seem to go out too much in the library. I've sold a couple but not too many, and I still think it's an absolutely great carrier. So this is why I want to show you today, show you all the brilliant, amazing things it can do. You know, and it's very versatile, and it's got a lot of longevity in it. That's what I really like about it, and it's still got a lot of structure. So let's have a look at it. So first of all, you'll notice it's got a really nice thick waistband. Okay, so there is a lot of support there. Okay, so some people do really like the fact that there is a lot of support in a carrier. Okay, so it has got that. It's I mean, there's absolutely loads of adjustment as well, which you can see. So it will fit you if you're 5 foot, and it will fit your partner if they are 6.5 foot or whatever. You know, or pretty much. There is a lot of adjustment in it for the wearer. But also what is really good is that there is a lot of adjustment for baby as well. So this particular carrier you can wear from £7, so pretty much from newborn all the way through to £45, which can be a fairly big toddler, you know, 2 or 3. I mean, even 4, you could even get a 4-year-old in one of these. So there is a lot of longevity to be had with one of these. This could be the only carrier that you ever buy, and you use it right from newborn right through to your toddlers, and then any subsequent children as well. So I'll show you now how it adjusts and how you can get right down to that £7 baby newborn weight, and then I'll show you afterwards how you can potentially fit a 4-year-old in as well. So the waist belt, first of all, that's the first adjustment. It comes with Velcro here. So you undo the Velcro and you literally slide it down. So I'm going to put it on the smallest setting to show you the extreme of how small it can go. Same with the other side. So Velcro there, slide it all the way down, and you just Velcro it back into place. So you can see now that difference of how small that's gone. So that's the bit that goes in between baby's legs, knee to knee. That's what we want. And so and then as baby grows, you can just very gradually make it bigger and bigger, so that you always get a perfect fit each time. Okay, some carriers they just have 2 settings. They have a narrow and a wide, whereas this, you can, as baby grows, you can just put it out a centimetre at a time each side, so you've always got that perfect knee to knee fit, which is great. So it adjusts the panel width like that. Okay, I'll just put it on my waist now. Okay, and that's just a buckle at the back, so that's really nice and easy. The way it adjusts the panel height, you can see here now. Let me just get those ones out of the way. Here, these bits. Okay, so if I pull those really simply all the way down, you can see that that panel has got smaller that way. There we go. And now you can see that difference in size. Okay, and how now a newborn baby is potentially going to fit in there. Okay. The other thing to think about with this carrier, and I think this is the one thing why it's not quite so popular as some of the others, is it's only got rucksack straps. Okay. Sorry, that's my dog. That's enough. So if you like to cross the straps at the back when you're putting a carrier on, although this one does allow crossing, because you can undo these and you can do a cross strap fit, the only problem is is, can you see how wonderfully curved these straps are? And they're curved especially to fit rucksack style like this, okay? So if you then try and cross them, so you can do it, it is possible, but because it's curved, it doesn't sort of sit on your back and across your back quite as well as what a normal straight strap would. So that's why if you don't like rucksack straps and you're going to cross them, this probably isn't the best option for you, okay? But otherwise, you know, if you do like rucksack straps, this will be the most comfortable because they are specially curved because of that, okay? Anyway, so that's the straps. So I've just adjusted it to newborn. What else you can do if you are putting a newborn in is it has this inbuilt little pouch here for the hood. So that's very handy. So if you're putting a newborn in, you're most likely not going to need the hood because it's just going to be too big for them. So it does detach. So it's got poppers in there and you can just take it out, okay? And then you can just zip that back up. Because if you've got a very small baby, that can be quite bulky across the back there. So if you are going to carry a newborn or very little one, it might be worth taking it out. Otherwise, if you've got a slightly bigger baby, it's really easy just to put back in 3 poppers. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And you can just have it out ready for a bigger baby. Or even if you do have it rolled up and inside, I'll just show you. Then it does act as some extra neck support as well. So that can be quite handy. Can you see the difference in the bulk now? So that hood is rolled up there, and then when baby's in, it acts as a neck support. So if I just show you now, getting baby in. So this is quite a small baby. You'll have to excuse, baby's probably going to be a bit high when I put baby in because of my bump here, my gigantic bump. I'm now 37. Oh no, I'm going to be 38 weeks this week. So we're on the edge now. So if I bring that up, you can see that bulky hood in there is now acting as a bit of neck support behind baby's neck. Okay, but you just got to be careful if you've got a really little one in there. It might be too much bulk, and you just take it out. So you put it on. You make sure baby is knee to knee. You want a good knee to knee. Actually, I think I'd like a little bit more room in the panel, so it comes up baby. You don't want it any higher than earlobes, ideally. And of course, it goes on rucksack style. So you put your rucksack, you reach back, put those down a little bit. Do up the chest strap and then you tighten both sides. So yes, you can see my baby is just too high at the moment because my bump is in the way. So the whole thing would ideally just be a bit lower and baby wouldn't be hitting me in the face. So please bear with me on that. Okay, and then it's got 2-way straps, so I can tighten going this way, or can you see one at the back? I can reach back and I can tighten going down as well. Okay, so there's two ways to be able to tighten this. So whichever way you feel more comfortable or that you have flexibility for. Some people can't reach all the way back there. Some people can't sort of pull back like that either. So once you've got baby in a really nice fit in the panel, so we've got the adjustability here. So we want knee to knee here and no higher than earlobes this way. And you've also got, so it's the same buckle as the adjusting the panel. You've also got these perfect fit adjusters here. So can you see that lengthened the strap? Now I'm usually about size 10 or so. So I normally have them done up quite tight, just to shorten the straps and get a better fit for me. But also what they do is it can give baby a little bit more room as well. So if you've got a slightly bigger baby who's upright and looking around like so, they have a bit more room, can you see, to be able to look around and see what they want to see. And then if they fall asleep on you, you can then do that up and it just tightens the whole thing a little bit more and gives baby a little bit more support around the back of the neck. Okay, so they're really helpful as well. The hood, as and when you want to use the hood, it literally just pops out like this, and it has poppers, and you pop them on there. So really, really easy to use. Okay, and there's loads of adjustments, so you can have, you know, it, as and when your baby grows, there's loads and loads of room. And it also means if this is hanging down your back, if you're doing a back carry, these are really easy to grab to be able to bring the hood up behind you once baby's gone to sleep on your back. Okay. It's also got this little handy bit here. I think that is literally just so you can thread something on, like keys or something like that. Maybe a baby's toy, and that can just, you can just thread that through and pop that on there, and then whatever it is, you don't drop. Okay. It's also got a little pocket there, and also I think it's this side or this side. A zip pocket. Now that is perfect size to put your mobile phone in or your smartphone. So that's really handy too. Okay. So this is a newborn fit. So everything's on the smallest setting. So again, another really good thing about rucksack straps is that you don't have to adjust it every single time. When you're crossing the straps on your back and you're putting it on, you do have to sort of adjust it each time. But when you've got rucksack straps, so I've set it up so it's nice and comfortable for me. The only thing I need to do now to get baby out is just to do that chest strap, that's all, and then the whole thing falls down in front of me. Whereas if you're doing cross straps, you need to undo both sides and then let the carrier fall down. Okay, so I haven't adjusted the straps in any way, and then when I want to put baby back in, I don't have to adjust it again because it's already adjusted. You just need that flexibility to be able to reach back and do it up, and I'm ready to go. So it can be a really, really quick option. And if you don't like faffing around and fiddling around and adjusting it each time, it's a really good carrier just to quickly get on and off. If you don't have the flexibility to be able to reach back and do that each time, there's still a little knack that you can do. I just put baby on, so you don't have to do that. So you clip it up already. Okay, you clip the chest strap, but you just make sure that you have your straps a little bit looser. Okay, take baby, pop baby in, and what I do is I grab that chest strap and I put the whole thing over me and over baby, and then I thread my arms through. And then I don't have to do up that chest strap at the back, and then all I have to do is tighten each side. Okay, so there are ways and means if you don't have the flexibility to be able to do that. Okay. The last thing I want to show you is just the how you would get. No, I don't have a toddler with me. Thankfully, they're at school and nursery. But I'll just show you because the BOBA X actually has extenders. So this is how you can use it for such a long time. So this is the £7 setting, or the smallest setting, I should say, from newborn. From £7, it says it's weight tested from. So if your baby is growing and growing, and each time you adjust it out a little bit, and every time you're adjusting this out, I mean, look at the amount of adjustment it has. It's really, really good. It's amazing. And that panel on the biggest setting is really long. Okay, but it also has these extra extension toddler panels as well. And this just really takes it to the next level, because you could just use it like this, but then as and when baby grows and their legs are dangling a little bit further each side of the panel, that's when it gets a little bit uncomfortable. So to be able to have these and have that little extra extension, it makes it really much more comfortable and easier to wear, and also more comfortable for baby. So you've got, hopefully I'm putting them on the right side. No, that's the wrong side. There we go. So it's got a zip and it's got some Velcro. So on the side here, you zip it on. And then down here, you literally just wrap it round, if you can see. And then there's some Velcro underneath that you Velcro it to. Okay, so that has extended that panel by that many inches. 2.5, 3 inches. And then you do the same the other side as well. So this literally turns it into a toddler carrier pretty much. But you've still got the adjustability to be able to make it carry a 7-pound baby as well. I mean, it's pretty soft. It's made of cotton. The fabric is cotton. So, you know, if you're worried about how bulky it is for a newborn, it's certainly not one of the worst ones. It is, you know, you can see that there is nice padding and it's soft, okay, for baby's delicate skin. But I've just added those 2 panels on each side, and now you can see how big it is. In my review that I've done on my website, there's pictures of me carrying my 2.5-year-old. Well, he's 3 in February, so he's 2 3/4 now, average size, and he fitted in it really easily. He's in it actually pretty much knee to knee in this, and so there's still some growing room, and it came up right to the top of his back as well. So plenty of room even for a 2 3/4-year-old in this. So you can see potentially you could carry a 4-year-old if you had to. So loads of longevity. It's easy to adjust. Lots of little bells and whistles to make it comfortable for you and baby. And you've just got to remember, the one thing is that it excels at the rucksack straps, not crossing. Okay, crossing straps is possible, but because of these lovely curved straps, it really is probably one of the most comfortable carriers for if you are using rucksack straps. So if you do a lot of back carrying, for example, then this is such a good choice. Okay. As I say, there's loads. It comes in lovely different patterns and colours as well, and they retail at 125. So 125 for potentially 4 years use. That's pretty good in my eyes. Pretty good. And this month only, because it's my carrier of the month, you can get 10% off. So don't forget to have a look out, read my review, and if you're interested in trying it or buying it, then do get in touch. And you can use that discount code for 10% off this month. What month even is it? I think it's November. So for the whole of November, you can get 10% off with the discount code. I think it's amazing. 10. Okay, but have a look at my review on my website, helixbaby.co.uk, and I hope you've enjoyed the demo. Thanks then. Bye.